He's like, I was talking to Dad, Mom. I was right next to him. And he's like, we're basically touching arms. I turned around and Dad was just gone. He goes, I don't even know. He goes, Dad was gone.
Angeline McKinney Craig and Deron Craig shared 4 children together.
He always cooked for them, always played with them, always went to the park with them, rode bikes with them. Like, he was always up for doing what they wanted to do.
She says her ex-husband came to her house Thursday morning to take the kids out for food. It was when he and their son were walking back home that Deron and another pedestrian were hit by this gray Ford Escape seen in this security footage that was hurtling down Northeast MLK Jr. Boulevard early Thursday afternoon. We cut the video before one of the people hit comes into frame.
And he was just bawling. He said, it's my fault. It's my fault, Mom. He said if we weren't coming back from Subway, he would have never got hit. I just tried to reassure him that it wasn't his fault.
Angeline was coming back home when she saw the crashed vehicles and got out of her car to make sure everyone was okay. She then soon learned her ex-husband was hit further down the street.
I just knew he was gone, and I just held his hand and checked his pulse. And they said they were going to try to get his pulse back.
She and her children left stunned.
Just feeling like I was in a dream. I was just talking to him 30 minutes ago. Like, none of it made sense. I couldn't make sense of it.
In addition to Deron and another pedestrian, the driver hit multiple other cars, injuring other drivers like DeMarco Owens after hitting him head on.
My first initial reaction was like, this is not real, and I couldn't do anything to prevent him from hitting me, so I just accepted that's what was happening.
Owens leaving flowers at the memorial for Deron despite being in pain himself.
I was inside the car for about a good 20 minutes. I was actually trapped in there. I was unable to get out, and the door was crushed, and they had to cut the door open and remove me from my vehicle.
Now, Angeline is left to raise money for a funeral.
I just want somewhere they can go say goodbye to their dad and talk to him or sit down with him, you know, touch his headstone. He passed away doing what he loved, you know, taking his kids out and getting them a treat.
Now, Owens says that he does believe that this was an intentional act. However, police say they don't think so. However, police also said that driver had 2 prosthetic legs, but also just clarified today that the Ford he was driving was not modified in any way outside of a platform mounted to the trailer hitch, and all driver controls were standard. That driver is currently not facing any charges. David?